Right then, hello, and incoming cat straight away. Look at that, isn't that amazing? Welcome to Armoured Warfare with me, McFadden, and as promised, it's a review of the Assaulter. So, here it is, the PTL02, which shall forever now be known as the Salty, because I'm lazy. It's that simple. This is what it looks like. Yep, you got it. It's a box on wheels. How amazing is that? Wow. Cardboard box or Lego, I'm not entirely certain. Not much thought really has gone into this, has it? I don't mean from Obsidian, I mean from the Chinese military. However, the question is how it plays, and it doesn't play at all badly. Now, I've mentioned in a couple of previous little things that I have actually been taking out and also taking out the Centauro, which is also a tier 7. Well, in my case, premium thing. What's the thing I'm thinking of? Come on, help me out here. Oh yeah, that's right, tank destroyer. Look, it's been a long day, leave me alone. And also the Lav 600, which isn't premium. And of course, remember, the Centauro doesn't have to be premium. It's just pop. Pop. So what we're going to do is have a quick look at some stats here, comparing them. This is ridiculous. So let's compare the stats of the Assaulter to the other two, and then well, look, let's do this and I'll tell you. Okay, so basically on the Assaulter, or Salty, the damage is 518, the penetration is 450, compared to 691 for the Centauro, but lesser penetration, and 470 from the Lav 600 with far lesser penetration, 381. The sustained damage, the DPM on the Assaulter is 6,230 compared to 6,173 for the Centauro and 5,354. The reload time, that's where it makes it, 4.99 seconds compared to 6.72 seconds on the Centauro and 5.27 on the Lav 600. Hit points, it's got more hit points than the Centauro, but less than the Lav 600. It's got 1,815. And, well, to be honest with you, it's got better... Will you stop doing that? It's got better armour. We'll have a quick look at that afterwards in a moment, properly. It's all steel and Cadloy steel for the Lav 600. Hull modifiers are pretty much the same, except for the Lav 600. Turret composition steel or Cadloy steel for the Lav 600. Maximum speed. Now this is where it does fall down compared to the other two. 81 kilometers an hour compared to 104.4 for the Centauro and 100.8 for the Lav 600. However, don't let that put you off. Camouflage ain't bad. And the cannon depression, it's alright. It's okay. However, let's just remove that and look at the actual armour side of things. There we go. We'll ignore that for the moment. This is what we're after. Okay, it's equal protection all the way around, 50 millimeters all the way around, except for the arse, where it's 40 millimeters on the turret and 50. It's not got the greatest armor in the game, but it's okay. But raw stats do not a tank make. Not in this game. I'm sorry. It's experience, and I don't mean the player's experience, though that might have something to do with it. I mean the experience you get from playing it. It's how much fun this damn thing is, and believe it or not, this thing is fun. It really is a giggle. No, I mean, like I say, I've been playing games in all three just to see what it's like. And whilst it beats Lav 600, it didn't beat the Centauro. However, that wasn't scientific because I was getting different missions each time. So, yeah, frankly, perhaps if I'd been on the same mission, it might have been a bit different, but it wasn't. So, I like this. This is fun. This is a lot of fun. Let's have a quick look at loadouts and the like. Okay, so I haven't actually got any high explosive in. I've just got armor piercing and heat, because that's just what I do. which is 100mm gun, so obviously. Damage does 518, a penetration 450. And the heat, well, damage 648, penetration 395, which ain't bad. Commander, for some reason I've got Freya in. Can't remember why. I think it's something to do with the aim speed and the rate of fire. Can't remember. It's because I'm old. And crew, have I done anything with the crew? Ah, yes. Now, the crew, I have done off-road driving. Acceleration on off-road terrain increased by 10%. Something like this, you need to be able to go whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And remember, it's not as fast as the others. So you need that acceleration to get out of the way. Aim speed improved. Rate of fire increased. Ammo rack hit points increased. You see, this thing gets 2 loaders. Oh, hello, I didn't know you could change that. That's nice. So I thought, okay, we can actually make advantage. I didn't know if they stacked up, if I could have 2 lots of rate of fire increase. Wasn't sure about that. I will find out. But for the moment, let's just spread it out a bit. Consumables, you know what I'm going to have here. It's the usual. Spare parts, fire extinguisher, medical kit, and Miracle Max pill. Retrofits, haven't actually gone into the retrofits for this. I would guess I would go for reinforced wheels on the universal slot. Remember, you need those wheels to work. Either that or internal hull enforcements. Failing that, as always, experimental propellant and advanced thermal sleeve. 1 in the universal slot, 1 in the firepower slot. Mobility, I don't know. Possibly upgraded transmission, just to get that acceleration up. It's I find that very, very important myself. Hull traverse speed, not much point on that. Optics or technology, well, that's just it. Possibly, if I'm honest with you, I would go crew stats or vision range and component saves, just to be on the safe side. So, okay, there's that. It's, yeah, I like it. Anyway, and now, history. Right then, as usual, this is from militarytoday.com, mainly because they're very, very useful for this sort of thing. The PTLO2, or Salty, as we've come to know it, tank destroyer is based on the Type 92 wheeled armoured vehicle and is fielded along with the Type 92 infantry fighting vehicles and Type 92 armoured personnel carriers. The Salty is a further development of the Type 87 tank destroyer, which was developed in the mid-1980s and entered service in very small numbers. Production of the Salty began in 2004 to 2005. It's also known as the Type 02. A broader similar fire support vehicle has been exported to Cameroon, Chad, Djibouti, Myanmar, and possibly other countries. Oh, that's a country I've never heard of. Djibouti. It has seen action during various military conflicts. The tank destroyer is designed to engage armoured vehicles, fortification, bunkers, and other targets. The Salty is based on existing technologies, thus maximally reducing development costs. Seriously, people who write this thing. Anyway, where were we? Oh yes, the vehicle has welded steel armour hull. It provides an all-round protection from 12.7mm machine gun fire. It's also fitted with a nuclear, biological and chemical protection system and automatic fire suppression equipment. The PTLO2 is armed with a 100mm high-pressure smoothbore gun, developed from the Type 86 Taud anti-tank gun. It fires APFSDS, heat and HE rounds. The vehicle carries 30 rounds for the main gun. This gun can engage lightly armoured vehicles, however, it's unable to destroy modern main battle tanks. It is worth noting that this version is used only by the Chinese army. Export versions of this vehicle have a different turret and is armed with an 105mm gun. Fire control and observation systems of the Salty, were developed from the Type 88 main battle tank and are rather primitive. Secondary armament consists of a coaxial 7.62mm machine gun and 12.7mm anti-aircraft machine gun mounted on top of the commander's cupola. Vehicle has a crew of 5, which is nice. A bit crowded in there, dear me. The Salty is powered by the Deutz BF8L413F turbocharged diesel engine, developing 320 horsepower. The chassis is almost identical to the Type 92 armoured vehicles, and most of the parts are interchangeable. It's fitted with a central tyre pressure regulation system. This tank destroyer lacks water jets and is presumably not amphibious unless fitted with special flotation kits. An export version of this fire support vehicle is referred to as the WMA-301. It can be identified by a wedge-shaped turret. These fire support vehicles are in service for the Cameroon, Chad, Djibouti, Myanmar, and possibly some other countries. It is armed with an 105mm gun and is compatible with all standard NATO ammunition. That's a bit odd, isn't it? Anyway, so there you are. There's your history. Let's have a little bit of proper gameplay. Okay, there's a problem with the replay system. Hooray! So I'm going to be playing this live. I've no idea how well this is going to go. Wish me luck. It's Phalanx, not one of my favourites, but then let's have a look what we got in the team. We've got a Challenger one. Oh, that'll be alright then. Stingray, yeah, never really got on with that. But Leo 2AV, yeah, fair enough, and the T-72A. I reckon we're alright, don't you? Stingray can go and do all the secondaries, hopefully. And yeah, let's wait and see what happens. That's funny that. I've had a couple of replays that I wanted to show you, and they're loading in, and as soon as they're loading in, they're just coming straight back to the garage. Don't know why. Okay, so as I'm sure you're aware, we move down here and then slowly start sweeping along here, occasionally just getting that. Turns out how well it goes. Okay, so 4.99 reload second. I'm not going to go charging forward. Going to leave that to the MBTs. Remember, I'm more snipe support. Wait for them to light up the nonsense. And hopefully that Stingray is actually going to do something. What have we got? We got Thunder, we got Aha. 563 first shot, not bad, I can live with that. Remember, fast reload. Don't you dare, you bloody well did as well. Oi! I'm having none of that. Move. You gone dead. Oh, of course there's incoming arty. There's always incoming arty. Now, I can't get gun depression. That's one of the problems with tank destroyers. Gun depression is a slight problem. Ow! Time to hit the pill for Miracle Mechs already and move back a bit, I think. Looks like that Stingray is AFK. Widowmaker. Ooh. That's an interesting one, isn't it? Oh my god, the Stingray's moving. Well, I never. What I like about this compared to the Chintaro is it is just that bit smaller. And the Chintaro does... It does feel a little bit sort of cumbersome because it's so large. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's got the speed, there's no two ways about that, but... Right, let's give this guy a little bit of support, shall we? Oh, look. Look how fast that aim circle goes. One more. Yeah, I'll keep doing this. I know I was going up to support blokey chat, but well, tanks. Let's just start chewing away at stuff. Hey, less of the artillery at me, thank you very much. What have we got here? This way a little bit. Not that it really matters. Okay, that's good. Remember, the armour is the same all the way around, so you don't need to worry too much about angling. And I appear to be having some problems here. go. Don't shoot me. I'm elderly. Ah! Now what you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna call Artie in. Gosh, Jesus, what the hell was that? If I go boom, I'm blaming somebody. There we go. I was hoping to get some gameplay in tonight instead of doing this. And it looks like I'm going to get a chance to. There we go. Look at that. That's right at the edge of my zoom in range. So it's got fairly good accuracy. Okay, good. Alright, let's move. And their mate up there. Oh, I can't leave that stand. This is probably going to be the death of me, but what the hell. It'll be a bit of fun, won't it? Whoa, slow reverse. Oh, you missed, Siobhan. Well done. Try doing that again. Woohoo! That was using the force. I'll tell you that now. I've had a lot of games. Oh, look at that wobbly wheel. I've had a lot of games recently where I've been down to silly amounts of health and yet survived. Not sure why. Hello, cat. She's in for a shock on Wednesday. Yeah, so you'll have little baby kittens turn up. And about 2-3 weeks after that, my dear, you are going to be getting a huge, big black beastie cat. Which reminds me, we've got to start writing cat names down. That might be useful. Okay. But hopefully this is showing you what the reload is like. I mean, you should have seen that during the history video, but can I go this way? I do believe I can. Hello. Perhaps if I aimed properly. There we go. Anything else on the map? Nothing yet. Okay. Right, we're not going to pop the cap just yet. We're going to go round the side. And yeah, I am looking a little bit ill. I've lost someone, so I'll tell you what. Probably foolish considering I'm on such low health, but what the hell? It's a giggle, isn't it? Remember, it's a game. Whoa! Move away from the naughty person. There's another naughty person around there as well. Hello! Move away, move, 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 two running. Ow! Run away! I'm gonna go boom any second. Shit, can't get gun depression. Now I can. Whew. Ah! Do you mind? That was my cover you just blew away. Git! $11,600 damage at the moment. Oh, he missed. And I didn't. Fair enough. Look at that. Okay, how the hell I survived that is anybody's guess. Look at the damaging stats. As you can see, I'm out on top. Not through any particular skill on my chance, but simply because of the reload. The alpha damage on this thing might not be the greatest, but the rate of fire serves it very well indeed. We appear to be capping, that's nice. All things considered, I can't say I'm too unhappy about that. Faster reload sometimes is better than alpha damage. We got another one. Oh yeah, look. Hello, nurse. actually having a fairly good game. Who'd have thunk it? So there we go. That's a bit of gameplay in the Salty Assaulter. Oh, look. There was a Stingray too. It was a salvaged one as well. We could have gone for that. I'm quite pleased. But that just shows you it's fun. It is a lot more fun. It's more fun than the Chintaro. The Chintaro, yeah, can pump out the damage easily. But this thing's smaller and it's got a faster rate of fire, and it's just... We'll have a quick look at how much it costs on the tech tree. Remember, it's in Zhang's Trek tree. Okay, words not doing them well today. But first, let's see how we did on the scoreboard. Hooray! Come along, scoreboard. Gooey. Are you in there? There you go. Oh, I got a thing. Always wanted a thing. What do we get? We got Blue Star, highest rep. 80% or 20 more shots with a total of 2,000 potential damage. And teamwork made 249,000, well, nearly 250,000 gross. And a steel supply crate. Not brilliant, but there we go. Top on damage and top on rep. And a net figure 161. Remember, I did use both the medical kit and the auto fire extinguisher, and that should be here somewhere. I'm not sure where that actually comes in. That should be down here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Logistics total deduction. I don't know what that is. And consumables. All that 60,000 knocked off. That's fair enough. Let's a quick look at Zhang in the actual... Zhang Feng in the actual tree. The Assaulter, it costs 5,500 credits. That's... Oh, if I get this right, it's just over 20 quid. Is it worth it? Damn straight it is. It's a lot of fun. It'll also give you access, I'm guessing, to the Zhang tree. Whoops, let's move out here. I want to just quickly see. Chinese MBTs. Yeah. Out of those two, which one to buy? I'd go for the Assaulter, frankly. You can get main battle tanks any, you know, whenever. But the Assaulter is fun. And that's what this is. It's a fun tank destroyer. It looks silly, but it's got that fast reload, and it's a giggle. And, you know, this is a game. You're supposed to enjoy playing it. And, yeah, it looks a bit odd. Looks like some kids put some cardboard boxes together or tried to build it out of Lego. But what the hell? It's, out of the 3 tier 7s, I'd go for the Assaulter. Just for the sheer fun of it. But it's a close run thing between that and the Chintaro 120. So there you go, folks. That's the Assaulter. I should be streaming during the week, work and kittens permitting. And, well, I shall see you very shortly. I've now got to try and turn this thing off. Toodles.